So this next one we're going to try and do an orthogonal view, but with an extended amount of view or number of slices included in each one of these orthogonal views. To better show you what I mean, let's just go through to Imaris. So if you have Imaris, just go straight for Imaris. It's a lot easier. You can go to the view option here and click on section, and then there's an extended selection here, and you can click in here and mouse wheel to pick how thick these extensions are. Sometimes you want to include a few layers and have a projection through just a little part of the data set, as opposed to just a single slice. And so you can really tailor that in Imaris to exactly what you want. And there are some Imaris tutorials on how to do the orthogonal views and different slices in 3 dimensions, and you can go and check those out. So let's try and recreate that in Fiji just to get a sort of a slight little part of that. What we can do, so here's my RGB picture TIFF from before. Yeah, right, let's come back to the one I was playing with, and we'll bring on those orthogonal views with Control-Shift-H. And let's say we wanted to pick a particular slice here, and then move it down to the bottom, maybe more up to the top. I don't try to find a structure that might work. There, for example, might be a little bit more interesting. So what we would want to do is record our Z number and then pull out a few stacks around the Z. So let's say we want to duplicate Control-Shift-D and then have 66 to 70 there. With 5 slices inclusive, I believe, there. So it's got a Z stack there, and once we've got the Z stack in place, we could do a stack Z project, do a max intensity through that stack there, and there's our projection. It shows a little bit more of detail if we wanted to see more around that area. Not the best area, I'm sure I could find something a little better if I tried. And so that's for the XY plane, but what about for the YZ and the XZ planes? What we would have to do is to come to our original image and we would reslice. So we go to a reslice mode. We can start at the left, so we're going to start over here and slice all the way through this way. And then we can go with the defaults and that'll slide through. It should give us a resliced version. So now we've got the same 3 channels, but now the image is stacked, is a stack of these images essentially. So it's a stack that if I slide this over here and started here, it would slide all the way down this way and put these images into an image stack there. So let's get our reslice window here, and when we go through it, we'll see all of those images come around there. It's probably rotated at a different angle, so it's probably upside down or left to right. But so you could go through that direction. And it's 1024, so this is an image. This image is 1024 across this way. So then you can just pick the Z's you need to bring out. And what I've done is I've moved my position. But if you get the numbers from here, 841, for example, would be the slice I am in this direction. You could then duplicate from this one. Pick 841, so 839 to 843, and have that there, and then do the Z project, and then that will give you the extended view in that direction. And then you'd have to repeat for going down in the other direction with the stacks, reslice, and then start from top. And that should give you a long skinny image with multiple versions of this particular angle here. And then you can do the same thing, record which your plane is in the XZ, duplicate and project. And it would be a good exercise to do the same thing. If you start with recording, put the record at the start of the macro, record all the different options, and then create a macro. And we might do that for another one in one of our further macro tutorials.